So, welcome to Desert Giant Gaming. This is Jake here with another episode of Pyre. This may not look like it did be the end of the last one because I've messed up 2 sessions in a row. So I'm going to give you a little synopsis of what happened since then. Trying to remember. After being the Worm Knights, or Wyrm, we're going to have to travel more north. It's to Choppy Sea. So we actually run into Sir Gilman, who ends up joining us and helping us by quelling the sea. He had to do that by, he knew some way that there's these, it looks like shells or eggs or whatever for something that were, he destroyed. And, well, you had to destroy them. And it stopped him, but then his other old team came to try to stop him. I ended up messing up and losing at the very end. So it kind of affects the narrative a little bit. Like, that's the one thing I think is really cool with this game is you can lose and it'll affect the narrative. In a way, it'll keep moving forward. It's not like the game ends, game over, restart the level, or it's kind of cool seeing that narrative change a little bit. And after that, we moved north. We were slightly helped by some bird people, and then we had to fight some bird people. And the one bird person's sister, blood sister, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but probably just sister, ends up joining our team, as you're seeing right here, Pamitha, into the group. Using her, I was able to beat her sister and whatnot, and then her sister said she doesn't want to talk to her again. Seems like kind of a shady character. Her sister says she lies a lot, and there's part of the reason kind of stabbed her in the back in the past and whatnot. So I'm a little worried about her. So we'll see what happens next. So let's keep going. I'm a little sick, so my voice is maybe a little off today, especially Sir Gilman. I'm not sure I know the high, very loud, confident British voice. So we'll see. I'm assuming you guys read that all already, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for her voice. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air. I like my air fresh, so I can sleep up on the roof. So don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I like my fresh air, so I can sleep on the roof. I trust the rights will cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here. Isn't that right, Rookie? But Rookie doesn't seem to hear the question. He doesn't seem to. He's been rather quiet since first encountering our new guest. Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. She's very sassy. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. He runs up during the discussion. The minstrel pulls you aside. Rita, I ask a moment of your time outside. There's something I may ask. There is somewhere I may ask we go. Here in Black Basin, reader. By your leave, of course, and provide that the stars allow it. Would you look up upon them for us, please? Secret destination. I guess this is it. So it's an area. The Glade of Lou, directly due west. Then it just comes as my client indicated. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. He entrusted us with a wagon. This quest. Why does he want? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits. You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Walking Wood, due west. How do we find him?
inveremas.
He shall find us. It seems that you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood at dawn. You shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. So let's. I'll go. Looks like moonshine. More pages in the book. I can't remember if I read this or not. Can't keep track. I'm gonna read this anyway. My emperor lay there, bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. While with fleeting consciousness, he understood the folly of his quest and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he await. Oh, I read all of these last time I didn't record, so I'll have to go through and read these again, maybe at some point. So yeah, the emperor died. I forget why exactly. Waiting such times you could rule liege steed. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna zoom in on all of these. If you care to read them, pause and read them, because I'm not gonna go about reading them excessively. So I'm gonna quickly just pause and read them, because I am not read them all yet again, because it's a lot, and I feel like that's really boring to listen to me read these pages over and over again. So I'll read them as they come now. I'll try to be more diligent about it and checking them. But, I think yeah, that's my first one. My emperor lay there bleeding alone. Yeah, right. Thus he wait the last embrace. It was the imp Haub. Oh, isn't that one of the locations, I believe? That nursed him back to health. He warned him oft of the dangers that he would have to face. Many enemies of Myr would come in search of him. Some under employment by the rope collars, some longing openly for cold, unaccompanied vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure that he was dead. Interesting. So we'll see. Maybe that's what the downside is. The river. Talk to this lady. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since joining your small band. You sense that she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers. But then she speaks up before you can come to the same. Come to check up on me, Rita. Reader darling. In those first moments when we first met, that vote of confidence you gave me, confidence in me which you relayed to that nice headwind boy, I am grateful that you are willing to see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group. One of your kind's ancient enemies happens to insert herself into your group, and you just go with it. However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. I have business with my blood sister Tamitha, and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a very long story. All in all, one that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely I'll have the rent again, maybe not soon, but in time, and we'll have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyways, happily to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to extend that that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You'll need to concern yourself with making small talk with someone. You'll needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me. And besides, we harps have a saying: liars abound. Interesting. Also, interesting saying. I like how I still have the fish. Not water. So let's continue the journey west. So that's like the freaking only option. Why just go? Oh, that went far. A wagon is snagged. Descending the black crag, its wheel is stuck. Jordariel is not pleased. First, the blasted little bird. Now this. Though you lack Jordariel's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and heave, she forces the wagon back on the solid ground. May the Sandalwood be worth all this hassle. Thank you, Jordy. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. As soon as the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes towards the walking wood, your companions who explored ahead had advised that we take a forked path that which of the forked paths is best. I'm gonna go versus Gilman. I gained his trust a little bit. So Gilman is relieved that you chose your decision to take the flatter of the two paths down the Black Crags. I love his like startled look. Though nonetheless, he seems rather shaken up by the trip down. Yeah, it was a little scarred up. I'm not sure he had the scars before. The fight I had when I lost a little bit. This knight mislikes these heights. I can't do this voice very well today. For shame, Master Rita. You must take this knight for a common craven. You must take this knight for a common craven coward. He buries his head in the soil. When you at last you coax him back up, you see that he has an item of sorts. Haha! This knight did have fooled there, did he not? He explains how finding these items was part of his plan all along. Oh, cool. Worth some money. So why didn't you just take that path? Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Walking Wood. It is here that Sandalwood is expecting you, however. Most puzzling. He ought to meet us here. You said he would find us himself. Hey, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? He would desire for the stars to be your guides as always. Ooh. The rights beckon, and the rights take precedent above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Oh my God. Then let us keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The low minstrel notes that the possible path forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood will have known the most expedient path. And here's the greatest. I'm assuming I'm gonna go this way. Since he used to live here. Maybe he'll. Sandalwood has led a long life compared to what any of you, at least. Okay, My guess here now is that Sandalwood, is the Emperor. But let's find out. In the last years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in the woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him to guide you there, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither the paths leading backwards appear to match the route you took up to this point. I want to go somewhere where Tiza wants to go. The woods are so discouraging at this point that you decide to break up the camp and survey the surrounding area for the clues. Perhaps later you shall be time for you to pursue your vocations. The crystal. You call me, lovely Rita. I'll gladly oblige my reader. Who's the lucky one to be this time? Oh. I didn't even notice that. Yes, send her to a mist or whatever special. But surely, that certainly deeming it is. She could stand up to line up, though I fear that is no secret I can teach. Not a secret I can teach, but let us bring her forth regardless. Soon Jordariel appears in heed of the summons. What is the meaning of this, Rita? Sorry, wow, wrong voice. What is the meaning of this, Rita? Let's find out. Okay. Let's do some right things. What is the meaning of this, Rita? Where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders. No. State your purpose quickly, Wraith. The wrong voice without being feminine. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weakness perhaps outweighs your strengths. Though I sorely wish that to see you and your lovely Rita prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, Rita. Let us show her whether she is right. Yep, I'm gonna look at that. Damn. Okay. This is not easy. Should be able to get back up. Yep, I'm gonna lose again. Okay, this is tough. 3-on-1 is not easy. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. There's no reason I should have lost that. How they have 3 again? She's so slow. Okay, she has 30 per hit. Ah! Oh. Can I throw it? Oh, I can't. Oh, you can't go inside that area. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't want it over there anyway. Chance to get back up. What? You'd be kidding me. Oh, that's a game. Let's start reading. What? How long does that path last? You're like letting me win. Oh, god damn. Oh my god, she is so difficult to use. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose. Ah! That's why I don't like using Jordario. Such an outcome. No doubt that you were crisper in your youth, demon. Now you've now grown so languid. Well, I have much more time to spare than you. Should you decide to muster more of your past strength, return to prove it. Yes, can do better. Yeah. Now they kind of get what I need to do. Let's go. He only has 70, so. I just gotta hit him harder. Ooh. Just couldn't get off in time. Just points for them. One more. Oh, almost a 3 for him. And that should have been a lot easier last time. I am stupid. Okay. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I am satisfied, demon. However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Sandra's discipline. Maybe it's one for losing and winning. That was a strange experience. Do you, what do you have there, reader? Yay! I may not do the right now since I kind of did that. I'll make it to the right at the very least. Any other ticket? What is it, Tizo? Skrehi! Yay, I like Tizo being happy. He's been really sad lately because I didn't do a lot of stuff he wanted to do. The little imp brings you a strip of bark and it does not seem unusual at first, but then you notice a message is carved out into the inside. So, is it something? Is it some kind of message from that Sandalwood guy? It seems that way. Which way? Which way to Cinderroot? It's due northwest. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. Let's go. You excuse yourself from the others and go look at the Book of Rites and Mysteries. Throughout the understanding comes the reader's influence. You concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites. Among their many feats, inspirations come into you in a flash. Whether from the book or within, you cannot tell. Needs the same things as last time. So a little more quick. I should have talked to people. Oh, well. Let's go to Sandalwood. Moving. You arrive on the outskirts of Sandalwood, but once again, the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions wandering as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp Tizo. Skarahi! Skaraha! A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. Ooh, cool! He looks awesome. The imp charges towards him, and it leaps right in front of the figure's arms. They embrace. The woodman. Hail, Tizo. But you look famished here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately, and then immediately and with great pleasure. The low minstrel nods with his head with affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wilfred Sandalwood. It's been a long time, Wilfred, sir. Indeed is too long indeed, Tariq. I must. I'm trying to think what. I must. He has seems like a really deep voice. Too long indeed, Tariq. I must. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. They do, sir. I think you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon you, upon the lot of you, and cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. He turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain you will appreciate your efforts here, my girl. Though we shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue with us, of course. Though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks for looking after all my books. You consider what he says in all this. You stare at Wilfred, attempting to gleam in deeper into what drives him. Though remain unable to sense anything further. Still, you refuse to budge at least to this. Hold on, Wilfred. I'm Hedwin. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We follow the signs you left for us. Now we're here thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just a reader. She's our friend, my friend. She's not disposable. We made her a promise that our freedoms are now intertwined. Wilfred smirks at this. Freedom is not something to be traded or freedom is not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I hoped you would have come to grasp this by now. This much by now. He breathes a sigh. It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It is not my wish to sour this occasion, for there is much to do. You have a right You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though. Those shall not interfere, for it seems you have kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq. Aye, Sir Wolford, sir. Come, let us have a chat. Of course, sir. Wolford strides towards the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. And not sure how I feel about Wolford Sandalwood. What are we doing on time? Probably gonna stop here if I can. Your wagon comes through the clearance that arrives at the glade of Lou. The stars direct you to Wolford. Wolford nods in approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Yeah, I think it would end it here since I kind of did a little bit of like a right kind of like thing. Try to do at least one of those every episode. I'm running a little long, I feel, so long that I wanted to. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Everything after this, we're gonna hopefully work on something a little nicer for the ending in the next week or so. Probably longer than that because we're kind of busy with a lot of stuff. So, again, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Keep on watching. Thanks.